Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 107 BTB5-630. This is a set of 107 poles. The 107 specifically is a reference to this pole, dimensionally speaking. The 107 is a 3/4 inch diameter base. Okay. It is a 8-inch center to center between the screw holes, which means that it'll be 8 3/4 overall height. Okay. Projection on this is 2 1/4, so that means your inside will be 1.5 inches. Nope, that's wrong. This is 2 1/2 inch projection with a 1 3/4 clearance on the inside. Okay. The BTB means back to back. Okay, means that there will be a set of poles. So when you buy one, you're going to get one set of these. And the 5 is a reference to the type of back-to-back mounting. The inside handle will be drilled and tapped for 2 set screws. One set screw is installed here, and the other is not. Set screw here. Okay. The exterior is tapped in the base for the threaded bolt, the cone head bolt, typical for 1 3/4. If you have need for a custom, if you have need for a length of bolt for an other than 1 3/4 thick door, let us know. Indicate that in the comment field. Tighten that down. Get that bolt all the way into that handle. Then you're just going to slip it right over, and into that hole we'll insert the set screw. You'll tighten that down, and that's your installation. That's how those mount back to back. Okay. The 630 is the material type and the finish. That means that it's stainless steel and satin finish is what this refers to. The link below this video called product brochure, which shows this and Rockwood's sister products, so that you can review how the dimensions change per the part number. Okay. Now this, they're regarding the projection, their chart is very clear that it is two 1/4 inch projection with a clearance of 1.5 inches. Now this pole right here is obviously coming out different, is the bottom line. Okay, closer to 2 1/2 inch. But the factory has it at 1.5 inch clearance, which is the dimension from the face of the door to the inside of the pole, and then another 3/4 inch. That would make this, either this set that I just measured, 1/4 inch bigger, incorrect, and I believe that that is just simply the case, because that chart is typically quite accurate. That would also make this, however, not handicap approved. You need to have 2 1/2 inch clearance on the inside of a pole handle for handicap approval. You're going to use these on doors where you have to have access to in and out. It's very common to put a back-to-back set of poles like this one onto a hollow metal door. That might be a delivery door for the back of a business or a shop or a warehouse, and they want to be able to pull the door open during the day, and at night the owner wants to put his hand on that handle, pull it, and lock the door up tight. Okay, some people like a pull handle on both sides of the door. That would be an application for this. Aluminum storefront, you're going to have that all the time on doors like this. Shower doors would be appropriate as well. We'd want to discuss the fact that this is not stainless. This is not stainless steel. This bolt. We'd probably want to reach out to Rockwood and find if they can do a stainless version of this bolt for the mounting as well. If you were using it in a shower application, this is not intended for that, but you could. And if you were going to use it that way, I would get some neoprene washers for both sides of the door as well. Okay. That link to the product brochure shows the sister products to this in 3/4 inch diameter and 1 inch diameter. 1 inch diameter is very common as well. There's also a link below this video to the drawing that shows the back-to-back sort of mount. It just shows a Type 13 mount. Pardon me, it shows the Type 5 mount is what it shows. So you can see how that threaded bolt goes through the door with your cone head and the set screw. You can do different mounts on these as well. Type 13 you can do, which is for half-inch glass, that sort of thing. A couple of options. You are required to tell us whether or not you want knurling done, which would be a heavy texture put on the pull handle itself, which is used to, for one reason, to notify someone who might be blind that that is a door to not go into. When they feel that knurled, that's the universal symbol for stop for hardware like that. Or it could be that you just want greater texture on the door handle hardware. That's not uncommon. Mounting type, again, you do have to select if you want the Type 5 or the Type 5 HD, which is the same principle except that it's not 1/4 bolt, it's 5/16. 18 is the thread size, and if you're going to get a lot of use, definitely just go upgrade to the HD right away. It's not that unusual for people to buy bolts because of vandalism, abuse, that sort of thing, and you can purchase all of these bolts, all the different types of bolts from Rockwood, so that is a feature worth considering as well, that you can continue to get useful service out of the investment in pull handles, knowing that you can get your hands on these specialty bolts. If you have any questions on the Rockwood number 107 BTB-5-630 pull handle or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us.